Dishevelled shells and shovelled sands, architecture all unplanned. A spade and bucket wonderland, a golden space, a frisbee and the kids and dogs can run and not run into anyone. Way out, real gone. That's where the sea comes in. If you've ever been on a beach or paddled in the sea, you've been on a coast. Wherever you live in the UK, you're never far from the coast. The boundary of a coast, where the land meets the water, is called the coastline. Waves and tides create coastlines. When waves crash onto the shore, they wear at it or erode the land. But they also leave behind little parts of the sea, such as shells, seaweed, and hermit crabs. Sometimes these objects end up as more permanent parts of the coastline. Coastal changes can take hundreds of years. The way coasts are formed depends a lot on what kind of material is in the land and the water. The harder the material in the land, the harder it is to erode. Coastlines of granite, a hard rock, stay stable for centuries. Sugarloaf Mountain on the coast of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, is made mostly of granite. It has been a landmark for centuries. The famous White Cliffs of Dover in England are made of calcium carbonate. This is a soft material and it erodes really easily. However, there's so much of it that years of erosion haven't made a visible impact on the coastline. For the next 4 weeks, we're going to be learning about the coast. We'll discover the processes that form the coast and find out what causes waves, what happens when waves reach the coast, what causes tides, that's the rise and fall of the ocean. We're going to discover how erosion happens and how beaches form and move. In the following 4 weeks, we'll learn about some of the incredible landforms we find at the coast, some of the interesting ways we can protect the coast from erosion, and we'll bring all of this knowledge together in a case study of a place in the UK. There are going to be 2 lessons a week, which will be less than 15 minutes each, and each week there will be a 10-question quiz and a spelling test about the lessons. At the end of the topic, there's going to be a 20-question quiz. This week's lesson is now available on Show My Homework, and you can watch that lesson now to find out how waves are formed and how the height of the sea changes with the tides. If you want to explore our own coastline, the most fascinating coastline in the world, then I've put a link to a BBC series called Coast on Show My Homework. The episode I've linked to is all about the mysteries of islands that surround the British coastline and the mystery of the Green Ray. I really recommend that you watch it.